Guys, what's going on? My name is Luis, and God bless every single one of you. Today is June 1st, 2024, and welcome to the Real GS News channel. Alright guys, so we have some urgent information coming out. If you can, please share this video. And we have big breaking red alert news when it comes to nation against nation. It says here, cyber strike could trigger Article 5. This is big breaking news. You guys know we get hit with cyber. Europe, they get hit with cyber. You have NATO announcing that the next cyber could possibly activate Article 5, which means that those NATO members could come together and strike the bear or the red dragon, or anybody that hits them with cyber. All right, so we're gonna see what's going on here, guys. This is very important breaking news. For the first time ever, you have these members. We're talking about these 33 countries, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's 33 countries are coming out saying we're getting hit by cyber. And we don't want to get hit no more. So you guys know we got hit. The water company, the pharmacy, the hospital. I mean, we do get hit. And it seems like they're putting their foot down on this one. So ever since, the 4-5 was, again, the announcement of being guilty, it seems like the Sleeping Giant and NATO is wasting no time. All right, so let's see what's going on here. NATO says cyber strike now grounds for Article 5, collective self-defense. A false FLAG, their own countries. Blame it on the bear. Then join the yellow and blue war against the bear. Let's see what's let's see what's going on here, guys. This is my first video tonight. I've been really busy today. Tomorrow or Monday, my wife, her grandma, and her mom is coming to Florida. We had to get everything ready. We want to thank every single one of you for your support, either through PayPal or the GoFundMe. Thank you so much for making this happen. Thank you so much. We will keep you updated, and we will make a video. We, go live, and we want to thank every single one of you for making this happen. Thank you so much for your prayers. And it's been a very busy day, and I want to thank everybody so much for the love and support. Thank you. Now, I will be doing Patreon tomorrow, but it's going to be a little late because I'm still getting the room set up. I'm getting everything set up. Once again, my wife, grandmother, her name is Dorothy. She's 95 years old, and she needs to be taken care of, and that's what we're doing. We're taking care of her. So thank you so much for the love and support. I might post another video tonight. And again, guys, if you can, please share the video. Give this video a thumbs up. And for those of you that want to send us letters or prayer requests, you can send it to me, US Santiago, at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida, 34691. All right, so there's two different articles. We're going to go with, let's go with this one first, and then we're going to go with the next one. Excuse me, guys. I just had some Cheetos, and I had the crispy one, not the puffy ones. It says here that the head of NATO Military Committee, I'm going to skip his name, has said that NATO can now declare biblical war over a cyber strike. We have agreed, and NATO, that a cyber can, in principle, be a reason to invoke Article 5. So they're trying to get this WW3 as soon as possible. They really want WW3. So yeah, it seems like the bear is not buying the bait. They're not, buying all this nonsense. They're not falling into this trap. But now it seems like cyber, it could get the bear in big trouble. So now, not only a real strike, but also a cyber can be a reason for NATO member to declare Article 5, a collective self-defense. The result will, of course, be all the military action that follow. But it is important to find out who organized the strike, regardless of the route. the servers and their location, and whether the countries in which these servers are located were aware of the strike. Now, the main thing is to identify the organizer of the strike. If the striker is unknown, you don't have enough data to declare war on anyone. So they need proof. They need backup. They need proof that, let's say, we get hits, like the water company or AT&T or whatever. We need proof that it was the bear. We cannot just declare Article 5 and we're going to, go to war with the bear. There has to be some kind of backup here. Unless you manufacture it yourself. So, yeah, that's what you call a false FLAG. So let's see what's going on here. Turner has his 2 cents here. He's putting out his belief. All right, so for over 2 years, NATO has goaded the bear, trying to get the bear to strike over the ongoing NATO interference in the yellow and blue. I told you guys. I told you. They want the bear to, again, the bear is not going to fall for this trap. 2.5 years, the bear has not done anything to Europe or the sleeping giant. So the sleeping giant's fed up. They had it up to here. The sleeping giant's like, hit us, man. So that way we could declare WW3. So the bear won't take, there you go, their bait. There you go. They won't fall into this trap. So why is it that the sleeping giant desperately want the bear to strike? Why, sleeping giant? Why? Why? Well, again, guys, that's the reason why. And I told you that the Warhawks are back. Man. And, yeah, so it seems like the sleeping giant needs WW3 in order to wipe out their almost $40 trillion debt. So they seem to have come up with a really crazy idea. Cyber. They can strike their own countries in a massive and destructive cyber. Blame it on the bear. And then evoke Article 5. Stop. Can this be the Obama movie in Netflix? Leaving the world behind? You know that scene that shows like the US map and it says power outage? Can that be one of the signs? Can we see a blackout? And then the sleeping giant could come out and say, we got hit by cyber. We need to declare Article 5. Pay attention. So once again, guys, it says here, Article 5, collective self-defense to enter the biblical war with the yellow and blue country, as they have been desperately trying to do for 2 years. A completely, totally false FLAG cyber as their basis to blame the bear and enter WW3. These you-know-who, I think, are snakes. I told you, the head of the snakes. There is apparently no law, guys, that will not stoop to cause another biblical war. All right, so we're going to go with this one here. Cyber trigger Article 5. We're going to see what's going on here. A major IT strike by a state actor could result in a military response from the sleeping giant-led bloc. This person has said, file photo, blah, 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 skip all that. So it says here, a large-scale state-sponsored strike on an NATO member could trigger the bloc's Article 5 collective defense clause and result in a military response, the chair of NATO Military Committee said on Saturday. Once again, this person made the remarks at the, I'm going to skip that name, an annual security conference organized by the, give me a second here, guys, by the International Institutes for Strategic Studies in Singapore, speaking about cyber warning. Once again, the Amaro reaffirmed, I actually apologize, guys, and in the bloc's readiness to respond militarily, even to a viral strike. In NATO, we have agreed among our allies that, in principle, a cyber can be the start of an Article 5 procedure. So it's not only a physical strike, but also a cyber can be the basis of an Article 5 debate and, of course, result in the following on procedures. So if you kind of think about it, guys, we are in WW3. We are in cyber biblical war. And this is why they want to add this to the Article 5. They see this as biblical war. They see this as a strike. So we are in WW3. We just not seeing like old school, old-fashioned war. We seeing the new future, drones and cyber, everything, electronic warfare. This is a future war. This is not no 1900s or 1800s or going back thousands of years ago. King David using slingshots and swords. This is 2024 where everything is electronic warfare. A collective response to a cyber, however, could be subject to various uncertainties, he admitted. Unlike in the case of a physical strike, it could be hard to determine who exactly was behind it or whether a state-level actor was involved. You have to attribute the strike to someone. I mean, if you don't know who struck you, it's very difficult to declare war to who. A potential cyber, even if proven to be state-sponsored, would also have to be disruptive enough to justify a military response, this person said. If you have to look at how disruptive it is for a society, because this is a strike on our information space, so to say, if it means that essential critical services to our society are in danger in such a way that societies are unable to function, then you come close to the point when you will act upon it in a way that it is close to acting on a physical strike, he explained. So can they declare Article 5 due to people coming into the Sleeping Giant from the Bear Country and the Red Dragon? I mean, they coming in, they go into military bases taking pictures of certain very important people that works for important agency like the DHS and the FB, you know who. I mean, might as well declare Article 5 for leaving the doors open at the southern region. The Sleeping Giant-led bloc has long warned that a serious cyber by malicious actors could result in triggering Article 5, the exact condition for triggering the collective defense clause through a digital strike. Give me a second here, guys. Digital strike, however, remain blurry and have never been clarified in detail. The collective defense clause has been invoked by the bloc only once, in the aftermath of 9 you-know-what on the Sleeping Giant. That's where we at right now. That is where we at, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. We are seeing it. We are living it. We're witnessing Bible prophecy happening right in front of our faces. This came out from RIT. They put out the information. Cyber could trigger Article 5. They're really looking for some kind of excuse to get involved in this biblical war. The sky is purple. We declare Article 5 because the bear just farted towards the western region. I mean, they will try to look up for anything just to go into the yellow and blue country and declare war with the bear. Well, people wanted 4-6. You got them. But my goodness. Man. Oh. We are seeing foolishness running this sleeping giant. My. Again, this is where we at right now, guys. I will keep you updated on this story here. If you can, please share this video. Like I say, guys, we just got to prepare ourselves spiritually, physically, and mentally. All right, so at the very end, guys, I do believe that one day we're going to see this great battle between Sleeping Giant, NATO, and the bear. You guys know I'm using code words here. Follow me on this one. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Once again, for those of you that want to give your life to Christ, you can email me. My email is in the description box. Me and my wife are here to help many and to lead many to the righteous path. And that's the path of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. For those of you that want to send us letters or prayer requests, you can send it to me, US Santiago, or my wife, Jessica Santiago, at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida, 34691. Once again, guys, $1 a month Patreon. We get you access to our live stream every Sunday. We talk about things that we cannot talk about on the platform. Also, I posted videos today. Those links will be in the comments box. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you all. Put your faith and trust in Jesus Christ, for he's the only way, the truth, and the life. No one gets to the Father but through Jesus. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time later. Peace.